Ow! Just pinched myself. And we traveled all the way to Mission Viejo because I don't know if you are a fan of the California missions, but I sure am. And I know Lily is too.
You said Mission Viejo.
So when the swallows come back to Capistrano, won't you bring back your love to me? That's enough singing, right? Is that enough singing?
Yes.
Okay, enough singing. Hello and welcome to Scott's Adventures. Today we have a very special event and trip planned for you guys. We are in San Juan Capistrano today. We did not bring the van. We're not going camping. We're in the Tesla and we drove all the way down here and we're sitting right behind the mission at the East Gate. And today, well, I don't know if you are fans of the California missions, but I sure am. And I think Lily sure is.
I can vouch for that.
We love to go to the missions. We spent a whole week one time just touring like 10 California missions up and down the California coast and stuff like that. So anyway, we have been to this mission many times on tours, a regular tour, but today we have a behind the scenes tour that I was able to schedule. Mm-hmm. So it begins in about 20 minutes. I don't know how much we're going to be able to record, but I'll record as much as we can and try to show you guys the behind the scenes view that you can't get on the normal San Juan Capistrano mission tour. Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's go and get started.
Let's go.
So this is the backside of the mission. East Gate Chapel. So do you know what street we're walking down?
Old Mission Road.
Old Mission Road, San Juan Capistrano. All right, so we're all checked in. We came into the entrance, and this is our little kiosk. These are our listening devices. We're just waiting for our guide, and we have about 25 minutes before our guide arrives, and we start the tour. And so we are just going to walk around. What's that?
Koi fish.
Oh, wow. This is really cool. Beautiful morning here.
Yep.
What is it? We've got sweatshirts on, but it may be a little too warm for that. Maybe
I got light sweatshirt
60.
on. So. Everything's in bloom. Look around you, flowers everywhere. The fruits are flowering. I'm gonna have a lot of oranges there pretty soon.
Oh yeah. Okay, so what are we looking at here, babe?
This is the founding document of San Juan Capistrano.
Okay, and when was it founded?
It's kind of hard to see. A miracle of the swallows of Capistrano takes place each year at Mission San Juan Capistrano on March 19th, St. Joseph's Day. So we're a day ahead because it's only March 18th.
Oh, tomorrow, Sunday, the 19th, is the day that the swallows come back?
Swallows of Capistrano takes place each year.
Well, that's pretty lucky, I guess, or unlucky that we're a day off. Or I wonder if we're going to see any swallows.
Yeah,
they probably don't know what day it is, right?
Some of them are probably here already, a day ahead, just like us.
Yeah. So the mission of San Juan Capistrano was constructed between 1778 and 1782. Dome back there, and the bell tower, that's for the church, right? The
Basilica?
Is it a basilica?
Yeah.
Okay, technically. I always liked about the missions is it's so peaceful. Just walking throughout these grounds, you just get such a sense of peace. It just seems like it kind of would have been a nice life to live here back 100 or 200 years ago. Simpler time. So one of the stories that I wanted to talk about was I came to this mission when I was a kid, probably in grade school, 4th or 5th grade, I would imagine. And came on a school field trip. We rode the bus from Fountain Valley all the way here to San Juan Capistrano. It was a long bus ride, and I just had the most wonderful time. It had the biggest impact on me. And I remember buying at the gift shop, my mom gave me a little bit of money for the trip to buy something, maybe lunch and a souvenir. And I bought a little swallow pin for my mom and gave it to her when I came home. And when I came home, I was just really full of inspiration for the California missions. And I think shortly after that, we did the project where you build the mission out of sugar cubes. And I really enjoyed doing that and learning about the history of it. And so that sense has just stuck with me for all these years in my love of the California missions. And I've visited many of them, probably more than 10. But the one that really stands out in my mind is Mission San Juan Capistrano.
There's some swallows over there.
There are.
Right there on
Really?
the tree.
Where?
Right there on the tree. There's one. There's
Oh,
one
there's
that
one
just
over
flew.
the tree. Okay, so let's go look at the swallows. But first of all, we're here in front of a beautiful fountain. Do you remember the first time you came to the mission? A mission or Mission San Juan Capistrano?
I remember it, but I don't remember when.
It was probably, was it before me or was it with me
I
coming here?
can't remember.
made by O'Sullivan as well. A little bit rough. Again, he's not a stonemason. He, you know, he's not used to a certain job. Sound like a bell?
No.
Not really, huh? So because both of them are crab fact, they do not do the echo like you should have in a normal bell. They have been retired. But when the bell tower fell and they needed a place to put the bells, they built a bell wall. So that is the Campanario. The two on the right, they're from Revolution, come here and we do an event for them. I think what other days? The anniversary of when the church fell, we ring them to honor those who died. So I'm honoring Father Sarah, founding this one as the 7th.
They ring the bell 7 times because this is the 7th mission. And tomorrow, yeah, it's a pretty big day.
Pretty cool, right? You guys get to touch him for our special square?
Oh, and I get to touch it. Okay. That's neat. And just leather straps, just holding them up. This is a little cast of what the church did look like. I guess we can only see about like this much, and that's really about it. Oh, and these would have been where the bells were. That's 90 feet up. Those bells right there. And would have been really something beautiful to behold. Okay, so we had a wonderful time here at Mission San Juan Capistrano. We saw behind the scenes, and in that chapel, the sacristy. We touched the original bells that were hanging 90 feet in the tallest structure in California at one time before the earthquake.
Very interesting.
And of course we had a nice tour of everything, all the other parts of there.
Uh-huh.
What did you think, Lily?
I had a great time. I learned a lot of things.
As I did too. We had a
And I
wonderful.
touched the bell.
Yeah. We had a wonderful time. So I think that just about does it for Scott's adventure here in
Yep.
San Juan Capistrano Mission.
So we're now gonna line up for barbecue at the I think it's Heritage Barbecue.
Barbecue is right across the street.
Yep.
And hopefully get some nice barbecue. But I think that just about wraps it up.
That's
Anyway.
it.
Thanks for watching.